I'm back to recording. There we go.
All right, welcome back, Chapter 17. I'm not going to do the roll call. I'm Bo. Let's take it away. Let's see here. Opening crawl. Episode 17. Launch. Episode 17. Masks and Daggers. The death of the Emperor has left the criminal underworld scrambling for power, and old debts have become deadly opportunities. On Corellia, an unlikely band of allies has struck a bargain with the former Imperial-turned-crime lord Kira Jax. Their target is Bruntas the Hutt. With forged credentials supplied by Kira, the companions will enter Bruntas Palace on Coruscant, posing as bounty hunters, bringing the fugitive Maako before the very crime lord who placed a price upon his head. Beyond the palace gates, deception will be their greatest weapon. Somewhere among Bruntas' guards, servants, criminals, and spies lies a path to the Hutt himself. And if their daring plan succeeds, Bruntas will never live to discover who came to collect.
How dare you? Posing as bounty hunters.
Posing as bounty hunters.
Ann keeps getting my name wrong.
You see Kara Jax there?
Yes.
I don't see her.
Where? Oh, I have to.
No, I only see
There she is.
I'm
Trying to get you guys to pan.
It says Ringo.
Left lower quadrant. Yep.
No, it's just Rack, Mako, Sulla, and Ringo.
Yeah, I don't see Kara.
Yeah, I
There she is.
There she is.
It's hard to tell if it's what visibility state it's on.
Looks like she's in a club. They got strobe lights going.
I used that last time with glass. It's the built-in hologram thing.
So the Ravager is in low orbit around not Corellia but Coruscant, awaiting landing permission at a landing pad outside of Bruntas' palace. Because of Kira's credentials and so forth, she has secured you clearance there with the cover story that you're bringing in Maako to collect on the bounty. And as you make last-minute preparations, discussing your plan, you're reviewing the most recent transmission you've received from Kira Jax. She has helped you along the way with what intel she can provide, giving you some schematics of the place with the caveat that it might not be wholly accurate. She's also supplied you with some very potent poison that should be adequate to kill a Hutt, with a few delivery methods as well, and I'll let that role play take place to describe that. But let me bring out the handout for Kira. Encrypted transmission. Show players. You get this? There you go.
Yes.
I trust you've received the equipment and materials I've sent. The identities are forged, naturally, but they're good ones. As far as Bruntas' computers are concerned, you're licensed bounty hunters with a legitimate claim on Maako. No offense, Rack. That should get you through the front door. After that, my intelligence becomes considerably less dependable. So talk your way in. Bruntas' people understand two things: credit and fear. Give them whichever seems appropriate. The palace itself is another matter. There are security cameras throughout the interior and throne room, and much of the facility can be sealed behind security doors the moment the alarm is raised. Bruntas also keeps a handful of old security droids that he's modified personally. He doesn't trust sentience enough to leave everything to them. If things go badly, I do have a man on the inside who may be able to help. Don't count on him unless you have to. I'd prefer Brutus never learns he exists before the end. There are 3 people you should know about. Og the Silkworm is Brutus's major domo and runs the day-to-day operations of the palace. If Brutus wants something done, Og sees that it happens. You'll usually find him at the Hutt's side or holding court in the palace lounge. He has access to virtually everything. Asha Starfire is Brutus's current favorite. She's a dancer, although describing her merely as entertainment would be a mistake. Brutus likes having her close. Fortunately for you, Asha has tastes rather similar to mine. Expensive things, personal freedom, and continued breathing. She has no love for Brutus. She does, however, love his credits and fears him considerably more. Finally, there's Loth the Beastmaster. Brutus trusts him with something he values almost as much as his money, his rancor. The beast is kept in a secured enclosure not far from the throne room, and Loth alone feeds it, handles it, and maintains its cage. That trust gives him access to places most staff never see. Any one of these things might provide the opening you need. Choose carefully. Your objective remains simple. Get inside, kill the Hutt, and get out. Preferably without anybody realizing it. And she sent you a risque picture of herself, apparently. And some schematics. Those schematics are on a separate page as well if you want to enlarge them. And then the blue hologram fades away. And you have access to that journal now, I think. Everybody should, at least.
Yeah.
So I
Do
think,
it.
if I can go first, I just could because So you notice that, when you had the hologram on, Ringo wasn't there. He left and went into the lavatories. When he comes out, or actually, I should say, someone else comes out of the bathrooms, and it is a middle-aged woman with dark hair, dressed in brown and tan robes, kind of normal, kind of peasant garb. And she stands there looking at everyone, not saying anything.
Is there a way where I can roll to see if I would
Shooter.
even?
There absolutely is. It's against indistinguishable. So what is it? You upgrade the difficulty of any checks made to identify them once per rank of indistinguishable. I have 1 rank. I don't know what that would be as far as.
So we watched you go into the turlet and then came out a woman.
Yep.
Sella kind of smiles and leans back and says, do you have some voice modulation for that?
Oh, I talk however I look. It isn't
Yeah, Mako's
a trick.
eyes get wide, and he kind of sits back in shock, confused. He doesn't know who this person is, and he's surprised to see you walk out. Oh, who's this? Where did she come from?
Oh, my name is Zen, and I'll be helping you go to Bruntas's palace and poison him. Isn't that what you agreed? And she looks over at Sulla and just kind of smiles.
Mako looks over at Soul. Who is this?
Oh, you hear people talk about him, but it's very rare that you see one. Or know you see one. How about that? Don't you get it,
I don't.
Maako?
I
He's
don't understand
othering
what.
me.
I don't understand what's happening here. Brack, who is that? Who did you bring on this job that and you didn't tell anyone about it?
Rex stands up, um, like a worried look on his face, and looking at this new person.
Rogue, if you want to, I would say if anybody like knew from the start that Ringo was a Clawdite, it would be you. There's very few
Oh,
people
yeah.
Done lots
actually
of
who
jobs
know,
together.
but I think he's probably used it to your advantage from time to time when needed. So
Yeah.
I would think if anybody would absolutely 100% know, it would be you.
So at first he's totally shocked when he stands up because he totally fails that role, and almost looks alarmed. And then he says, "You're getting better at that, Ringo."
Well, I've only been doing it all my life. Eventually, I'll get
Ring,
good at it.
Ringo. What do you mean, Ringo? What does he mean, Ringo? Looking at Sola.
Maako, have you never met a shapeshifter before?
How would I know?
Well, that's true. But who did you think came out of that bathroom? Do you think she's just been quietly sitting in there this whole time?
It's an excellent disguise.
That's Ringo. That's you, Ringo.
Fuck. He like strains his eye, or she strains her eyes, and then just says, "Oh, I'm not getting good enough at it. I wanted to surprise our dear friend here and just change my face to the beautiful Ringo so he could see, but too soon after this one. Yes, I'm Ringo. I'm a Clawdite. Now you're about 1 in 8 people in this universe that know. Don't give me another reason to kill you."
So you're a shapeshifter,
Yes.
and you choose that mustache?
Zella like laughs super loud at that. He's like, "Not everyone can have a mustache like me."
Well, it's, I don't really, humans, they have odd facial hair. I more or less to you would look like a lizard.
Ah, I don't understand why. Why is this necessary now when we're going in and doing this? I mean, my life is on the line here. All of our life is on the line here. How does this help us?
Are you, are you, are you kidding? Number one, I don't want to be seen, and I do like the face of Ringo for whatever reason in his mustache. She looks over at Sulla. But I don't want to be seen. Like I say, I go in there like this, and then if I need to, I change why I'm in there. As I said, get me close to someone who should be close to him. I'll take their identity and go poison Bruntas. I can change into anything or anyone I like.
Think of it this way, Maako. This could be a one-off face. It's like a disguise. He might never use this. And then he kind of waves his hand in front of, towards Ringo. This face again. We don't have that luxury, but, he could be Asha. He could change into Og. He could change into Loth. We have infinite more options now.
Yeah, I guess I see your point. Yeah, I get it. A disguise.
I mean,
That makes
you've known
sense.
me for a little while. Do you think I would be dumb enough to volunteer to get close to Bruntas the Hutt to poison him unless I could do something like this?
I thought you were doing it for money. That's why I thought you were doing it for money. You being
Yes,
able to shapeshift, I never crossed my mind.
money doesn't spend if you're dead.
I know. And he kind of lets out a sigh when he says that, and his eyes drop back down to the table.
Then we should definitely go over these blueprints. He pulls the blueprints up, so I guess everybody can see them if they're not looking at them already, and points out like where they'll be landing and everything. Maako, I think I'm going to put this collar on you, to make it look more real, of course.
Caller,
Kinky.
why not just wrist cuffs?
Well, if I hit this button, it can pop off of you pretty quickly, I guess.
I thought you were going to say they'll administer a mild shock.
Mild? We do want it to be believable.
Yeah. Collar, cuffs, at this point. Whatever. It doesn't matter anymore.
Of course it matters.
I'm your prisoner, so take me in, throw me in front of Bruntas. Let's see how he responds and see if. And he nods over to Ringo. See if or see if Ringo can do whatever Ringo needs to do.
Maako, I think you need to lighten up just a little bit. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. One way or another, this'll be over for you. You won't have to worry about the bounty over your head. At least there's that.
Yeah.
You'll be dead. Either way. No more worries.
One way or the other. This is the end of my troubles with Bruntas the Hutt. For some reason, I'm not excited by that. Only because one of those ways is me dying. But at this point, there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm just throwing myself at it.
Hey, Rack, Sulla, what do you think a droid would give our chances?
Oh, now with this new piece of information, after you went and changed in the bathroom, I would say much higher than before.
So you think maybe about, he looks at Maako, 35%?
Well, I look at it this way. We get paid for turning him in. Worst case scenario, he kills Maako instantly, and then we just kind of leave and figure out another strategy. Or we get paid and you find a way to get close and administer the poison, and then he dies, and then we get Maako and we leave, and now he doesn't have to spend the rest of his life looking behind his shoulder to see if anyone's trying to sneak up on him.
25,000 credits is a lot of credits.
And I'm gonna put it at 50-50. I'm feeling optimistic today.
Or things go completely left, something we haven't even considered, and we all die.
I guess technically we all are going to die eventually. I just prefer it not to be in the next few days.
Yes, I'm not looking forward to being Rancor meat. So, let's be at the top of our game.
Yeah, I've got a girl on Morlana 1 I need to be seeing after this. She likes my mustache.
Yeah.
And that's when you hear the alarm ping and it says, "Your position in queue has moved to 1. Please proceed to land at Docking Bay 54ZX Alpha. Enjoy your stay on Coruscant.
And when Maako hears Coruscant, his heart just starts beating rapidly. He's getting nervous. His leg is kind of just tapping. His foot is tapping. He's wringing his hands and just looking down at the table as he sits there.
Ringo sits kind of an interesting. It's almost like a bag, or it is a bag. It's almost like a side satchel. But he opens it, and you see this kind of the typography of Star Wars, kind of run around a little panel on the inside of the case, and he takes some tools out. One is his rack. You've seen it many times. It's his little terminal he carries around to help him slice whatever system. And then there's these little sticks that they have these prongs at the end, and they're a little wider at the end, and those are data spikes. And he puts that all in the case and shuts it down, and then grabs a holster off the table and affixes it onto around his waist with the gun on his back. And he looks down at his hand at a ring, and he just kind of flexes and looks at it. He says, "Oh, well, here it is. I don't hope I don't accidentally use this on myself somehow."
Now, are you thinking of planting some sort of remote access device onto one of his security mainframes so we can turn off cameras or put them on repeat depending on where we are within the palace?
That's a great idea. I think yes, something on repeat.
Hey, Bo, where's that blueprint?
It's if you go into IC handouts, and it's under episode 17, I think.
Yep. It says encrypted transmission carriage axe.
Yeah, just scroll down a little bit. It's down there.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
So we just landed. Did we just land on the bounty intake, the landing pad, map 1?
There we go. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and as you do that, it's probably on autopilot as you drift down through the sky lanes of crisscrossing traffic and the evening twilight of Coruscant, all lit neon and amber by civilization. And you feel the dock underneath your field just rock, and the ship comes to a halt. And if you look out the port side viewport, you'll see the entrance into the Hutt's palace, and it's obviously well guarded. 3 guards stand at attention. The one thing I'll say, this whole thing is top down, but please don't get stuck in that top down mindset that's like a D&D or something. It's easy to do. Yep.
Yeah. Ringo just says, "Well, Rax, since you're the only real bounty hunter here, perhaps you should take it away."
Maako stands up and walks over to Rack. He lets out a big sigh, and he kind of rubs his temples just a little bit. Okay, here you go. And he puts his hands and wrists out towards Rack so that he can cuff him.
He pushes his hands down and says, "I lost my cuffs on that planet back when we got captured. So sorry. This is all I've got for now. But they work just fine." And then he takes the collar It puts it around and it clicks into place and a light comes on.
And Mako immediately, you can see him shudder just a moment. He gets a nervous shudder when you do that. He immediately has memories of being in that cage back on Raxus where what's-his-face was burnt to death in front of him and wearing those collars. That's the first place his mind goes to.
The old stun collars. So we are going to go through a security checkpoint. But hopefully, with the ID, we should be cleared.
Should we roll Destiny?
Let's do it. I will send it to the group. There you go.
I've never been to this particular hut either.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
There we go.
Oh, can you change it to Sulla?
Yeah, I think I can. I'll do it.
3 and 3.
Are you able to do it? Or are you a player?
Not in this screen. I have 2 screens up,
Okay.
so I can do stuff.
Mako rolled too dark because that's his soul right now. That's what he's feeling.
Yeah.
Very, very dark.
Not terrible. Yeah, Ringo would come behind Mako and he says, "I'll lead him down." And she just very roughly pushes you in the back, says, "We have to make appearances look right, you know?"
Yeah. Mako stumbles just a little bit because that was unexpected, and he snaps his head around and glares at Ringo. And he shakes his head and turns back around as they start walking off the ship.
Sulla kind of does his best big guy with the big gun impression, letting Rack and Ringo take point. But as Ringo kind of shoves him and Rack gives the look, he kind of falls in by the side of Mako and he kind of grunts and laughs. He goes, "Women, am I right?"
Yeah, women. And Mako's head is just down. He's just looking at the ground, looking at his feet.
Yeah, Ringo quips back to say, "Oh, that's rude. This personality and this look is based on my mom."
I'm sure she was a lovely Clawdite. He turns back to Mako. He goes, there was a term we used back when I was in the military. It's called embrace the suck, because what we're doing is not fun. You're not going to enjoy it, but it needs to be done. So if you go in there with low expectations, knowing this isn't going to be fun, you might feel a little bit better when you come out the other side.
Well, let's embrace the suck and get this over with.
Rack is probably going to lead the way, I guess. He does not have a weapon visibly in his hands. He has the shoulder bag, which carries the fold-out rifle, which he's gotten really good at putting together, like, really quickly. And he has an ion blaster slung as they walk towards the guards from the ship.
And Mako has none of his stuff, obviously. He's left everything on the ship.
You guys can move your tokens, by the way. I think. Yep. Yeah, and as you approach the The guards, one of them just has a radio and holds up their hands, very routine. And they fall in front of you and say, greetings, greetings. Ah, this must be Maako. Ha ha ha. You're expected. Somebody's going to be a rich Keldor after this, am I right?
Mako's not responding to the guards at all. He's just keeping his head down, his eyes down.
Indeed, it was a tough catch. I'm looking forward to the bounty on this one.
Really?
We're on business with Bruntas the Hutt.
I see. Yeah, lots of credits will be your business. Just, we'll be looking after your ship when we're gone. If you want to throw anything extra for a refuel and a look over, you know, a little gratuity goes a long way around here, Keldor. And as far as that being a tough bounty, you know, everybody knows about you, Maako. The squishy blue Twi'lek who ran the bar, and I think half the Imperial prison is filled with good little soldiers who was maybe thinking a little too much. Ended up down on level 257. Yeah, I think your life is going to end either in the jaws of a rancor, or maybe as a decoration, or maybe in the fighting pits, Maako. But I'll let Bruntas make that decision. Go ahead on in. The security team will process you in our typical fashion.
Excuse me.
Rack will start to walk by, and he'll give the guard 200 credits.
Just as Rack is handing that over, Maako takes the, go on by, just as he's walking by, and he bumps it, just hits the guy on purpose with his shoulder so that the credits go falling on the ground.
Yeah, Ringo immediately rears back and just whacks you in the back of the head with it, like an open hand slap.
Yeah, Maako just flinches from that and kind of recoils a little bit, but doesn't say or do anything.
I think Rack kind of snickers and just kind of keeps moving.
What are the guards' reactions?
The guards just let everybody through.
Well, I don't know if you Rat gave the guard 200 credits and Maako kind of knocked it out of his hand.
Oh, I must have been fucking with the token or something.
Yeah, that's why I smacked him in the back of the head.
Oh, yeah,
I intentionally clashed shoulders, I bumped into him just as Rack was handing credits over to him to make sure that the credits just fell and hit the ground as the guard was, sneering at Maako. It was just Mako's little kind of dig at him.
Oh, yeah, I'm sending you a check to make that real quick, and then we'll see. Very easy. You should be able to make this, no problem. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys are going to, on your next social check, for kind of believability of this whole scheme. That whole thing is very believable. And the guard, though, just as Maako comes by and Ringo smacks him on the back of the head, he turns around with the butt of his carbine, cracks him across the skull. Maako take 2 strain.
Yeah, Ringo
and ignore the advantages.
Ringo looks at the guy and says, he's still ours.
You better watch his mouth and his hands. At least while you still have them, you blue twerp.
Yeah, Maako is just kind of shuffling along up to the front desk, being led by Rogue or by Rack.
Yeah.
You're
Ringo
looking at
gives a
his
little wave to the guard as she passes, smiles at him.
As you come up, the guard looks up the rack and says, "Ah, you are expected. Please proceed into our security station. There, your weapons and other belongings will be inspected." Bruntas the Hutt takes his own safety and the safety of his patrons with the utmost of seriousness.
Of course.
What's Sola doing?
So would we have known ahead of time that we really can't take any major weapons in there? Are they going to get checked? Was that part of like the data file?
Yeah.
So Sulla wouldn't be taking his cannon in with him if that was the case. He'd probably have his original POS blaster, and
I mean, do you
he
have
kind
any
of just
do you have any cash for any like low
nope.
encumbrance pistols?
I have 0 credits prior to this, so he'll just have his old blaster that he started everything with that he never got rid of. It was
Yeah,
like
light side
old-
points to spend.
He's got his E5 blaster carbine, but he basically he kind of sits there and kind of chuckles at the scene going on, but he's assessing the various guards and not doing much to say anything or give anything away, and he follows after the interaction with the other members and starts heading to the check-in.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. Sorry, I check something.
Yeah, up ahead you see another entrance. This time the door is mag locked, and there are 2 really large, heavy-plated security droids flanking it.
Kind of out of character about the light side points. We should be careful. I might have to use one here to get in my slicing gear because
No, I'm good.
yeah, because I think I can. They can't scan for me for a weapon, but they can still scan my bag, which has all my slicing stuff in it and the poisons, or at least the extra doses.
It's feminine hygiene products. Use your deception.
The little computer terminal. This is my douche.
Personal item.
It's my crystals. It's my healing crystals.
I'm into Reiki. That's Ringo's thing. He's into Reiki.
But is there any other people besides, armed security and the 2 big droids guarding like the, kind of vaulted area? Are there a bunch of other individuals kind of milling about, hangers on, or is it pretty sparse?
It's pretty sparse out here. This is just kind of when everybody comes through, and the official visitors come through this area. Once you get into the interior part of the palace, it'll be probably more like that. Yeah.
Right back.
As they're kind of walking along, Sulla leans over to Maako. How close is your old establishment to here?
I don't know. How close is my old establishment to here?
That's something you could use light side points for if you need it to be close or something.
Oh, he was just curious. I don't know if it'd be relevant to be there or to be close by.
I'd probably maybe it would be close-ish because that's how you fell under his
I would think
his
so.
purview,
Yeah, that's what I would think. Yeah, absolutely.
You're in his territory.
And what was it called again? The old bar that he had?
The hyperdrive cantina.
Hyperdrive.
Yeah, and Mako's still looking down at the ground, keeping his head down when you say that. He doesn't look up, and he just kind of speaks out of the side of his mouth. The hyperdrive, yeah. It's actually not too far away from here. That's kind of how I fell in with Bruntas and his people. It was a Empire joint, but you just can't trust anyone. They were keeping an eye on it. Bruntas using it for money. I don't know. used to feel like home, but it's just an old memory and an old building now.
Well, you were a unwitting pawn in all of it. It's not like you were actively helping the Empire spy. You just didn't know you were being a tool in their oppressive regime.
I mean, Mako, once you're done with this, maybe you could get some money and buy it back.
I don't think it's safe for me to ever come back here after this.
If Bruntas is gone.
I don't know. There might be a lot of political prisoners that got released out of the lower levels that might not believe him that he didn't know what was going on.
How many people came there and spent their credits there and thought they were having the night of their life just to find out that that's the reason they ended up in a cell somewhere? Of course they're gonna think I had something to do with it. Of course they're gonna think I was in business with their command, and I'm the reason that. And he realizes he's getting louder, and he gets quiet again, and they realize they believe that I'm the reason they ended up in a cell.
Mako, not to burst your bubble, but the Empire was doing this across the galaxy. It could have been anyone. They're not going to say, oh, I know it was the hyperdrive cantina. It could have been anywhere in public that they said anything.
Yeah, she's not wrong. Anybody, any ISB would have kept what they were doing to you quiet. They wouldn't have revealed that your cantina was where they were getting this information, because it would have become a non-usable asset if that would have got out. Now, sure, after the fact, I'm sure there's a few people that might be able to piece it together or learn, but I think for the most part, you're not going to have a new set of individuals coming for you.
Yeah. I still wouldn't ever feel safe coming back here after this. Any allies of Bruntas, any soldiers that were in some way hurt by things that happen at the camp, it's just not safe here anymore. And all of this just ruins all of those memories anyhow. There's no reason to come back here.
As they're kind of walking towards the corner, going around the corner, and spots more guards. He says, none of that's going to matter anymore, Mako. Not after we hand you over to Bruntas.
And yeah, as you walk past these heavily plated droids, you notice that they're carrying carbines and have vibro swords attached at their waists. Another guard stops you and says, "Identification, please." Just basic identification. A further in-depth scan will take place on the interior. Then you'll be free to enjoy yourself with your well-earned credits. Congratulations, sir, on your bounty.
Ringo would hand over his fake ID chip.
Yep, give me a deception. It's just 2 purple here. I'll give it to everybody. It's going to be the same. It's 2 purple with a boost for Kira's help. And if you guys fail, we'll see what happens. I'll tell you.
Did Kira give me like a fake bounty hunter guild name or something, or?
If you'd like to, I think it'd probably be best to do it that way rather than make your face known.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give you, a boost or 2 on a lot of these checks, even though you're not a social character, But this is kind of Doc's chance to use his talking skills too. So this is going to be everybody, and we're going to do deception. And it's just going to be 2 purple with the blue.
Are you pushing the roll to us?
Yep.
Shit.
That's a lot of dice.
Anybody want to hand me a bonus?
I can hand you 1, and Mako can hand you 2. Is it 1 boost per 2 advantages?
No.
Is that what it is? Or is it
It's I think it's 1 per.
It's you can't give 2 to the same person, so you can give 1. You can give 1 to the. You can use 1 boost to give it to the next person, but you can use 2 advantages to give it to anybody. So like if you had 3 advantages, you could use all 3 to give it to like the next 2.
So I would I would give my advantage first, and then Mako could use 2 for another one. Right? So 2 blues.
2 blues. All right.
Yep.
Boop, boop. Here we go.
Sell a pass, but they're gonna remember his mustache.
There you go.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Very well. This all checks out. I will have you know that no weapons will be tolerated on the interior. You'll be kept quite safe by the security team.
Yeah, I feel real safe.
Your safety is not my concern, Twi'lek.
Get moving. And she shoves Mako.
Mako just kind of lurches forward.
Yeah, let's see.
What'd you say, Rogue?
Security checkpoint.
Yeah. I'm trying to do my best to match these blueprints up with the map. Kind of
They're not accurate. It's inaccurate intel, but it's mostly correct. So as you walk into the security area, a bunch of guards look up immediately, and whereas out front the technicians were very clean cut and uniformed, these guys are the rougher sort, and they go, "Got a bounty to turn in?"
That's right. Bringing in Mako.
"What's your name?"
Ogive Car.
"Ogive Car? Ah, yes, yeah. That delivery is expected. Yeah, it looks like your cargo is in good shape as well. Ah, Lord Brunta will be most pleased. That being said, I know your kind doesn't part easily with their weapons, but you and your boys and your lady, you don't have to leave your weapons here. Don't worry. My boys over..." He kind of points over to his right. "They'll take good care of them."
Fine. He'll put his blaster, ion blaster, up there, and he's gonna try to sneak his shoulder bag through, see if they stop him.
Yep. Let's see here. What's your skullduggery?
Roll skullduggery.
Yeah, so I just want to see what your rank is here.
Oh, it's rank 1.
Pretty good. Oh man.
Oh, okay.
Oh man.
What?
These guys aren't very good at it. They shouldn't have made them guards, honestly.
Oh, good. That's perfect.
There's 3 of them. Hang on one moment. There we go.
Does this weapon give? I don't know if that gun gives any bonus to sneaking stuff in. Let's say that on the weapon somewhere.
Oh, sorry. Some of them do.
Sports blaster rifle.
It's based on encumbrance, concealment is, but I don't know if there's some special thing.
Some of them have special abilities that give you extra bonuses towards hiding them. Otherwise, it's strictly based on encumbrance.
Why the hell is the DL44 not in the compendium?
Oh. He sees you go through and you have this bag on your shoulder. And he goes, that too? Ah, last time I let somebody in with his personal items, we found him unresponsive in a spice haze in one of the bathrooms. Not suggesting any funny business, but leave that over with the boys as well. And then he starts to look at you a little more suspiciously.
Yeah, he walks over and throws it up there.
One of the guards takes it, and you see that you're taking all the weapons over to like this area. Come over to the left of the map, put them on these tables, categorizing them.
Yeah, Sulla will walk over. He won't really argue. He'll hand over his blaster carbine. Might not look like much, but it packs a punch. Take care of that for me.
Yeah, they nod, and we'll take it away. And do you have anything else you're trying to? I need to make your roll on, or no?
No, that's literally the only thing that would be considered contraband.
Ringo, she heads up to the station. She reaches and pulls out a DL44. Like, it looks way oversized in her hand, and she sits it on the tray or whatever. She does have her agent bag, but she doesn't say anything. She's going to try to go through. She obviously does not give up her quick-fire pistol with the dart gun on it. It's concealed.
All right. What's your deception there?
3 green, I think.
3 greens?
I would like to upgrade the difficulty,
All right.
if everybody's okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, maybe you should have hid some stuff on Maako.
Yeah.
Upgrade the difficulty.
Yeah. Can I use the threat for something?
Hard.
Like give him a setback or something?
2. Yeah. 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 You can give him a setback.
Okay, I'll do that.
Because you guys are all just kind of coming through at once. Maybe it's just a lot to do. Lever guard. So you want to upgrade it once. So it's going to be actually
2 greens, 1 red, 1 black.
it's going to be 2. It's going to be 2 reds and a purple that he's rolling against.
Oh, sorry, I said green
Yeah.
instead of purple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. That
Straight up fail.
The black die saved me.
Black die. So it looks like as he's just busy getting solas and stuff taken care of, maybe you just slip by.
Yeah, she kind of flips up the big, huge pistol and just sits it down, and maybe it's just kind of that and everything else with Sulla's huge carbine. She just walks through, just like act casual, right?
Mako, Rack, Soul, everybody's through?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Mako is a prisoner right now. He is following orders and he's being pushed around and he's just going where he's being told to go.
And as you guys walk further and further into the palace and get past this initial security scans and checkpoints, you notice that everywhere you go, there are just security cameras almost on every corner. They seem to be following you.
Yeah, Ringo whispers, I need to find a terminal somewhere out of sight.
Looks like there's security everywhere. Very heavy security.
Mako walks ahead of you a little bit.
And yeah, as you get closer, you go up around the corner. You can see this big Gamorrean guard stands there with the big axe.
And Mako falls to the ground. He falls to the ground and starts complaining about his neck and his knee. This collar, it's hurting. And I hit my knee when I fell. And he's trying to make a distraction so that Ringo can sneak off and do whatever he needs to do. Because he heard Ringo say he needs to get somewhere quiet. So Mako starts making a scene right here and kind of rolling around, grabbing his knee, grabbing his neck. And bringing attention to him, and hopefully it takes attention away from anyone else around them.
The slaver guard kind of comes over from behind you, and you see two Gamorreans close in on Mako, and the slaver goes, "Control your quarry! If he keeps making a scene, I'm going to be complained about, and if I get complained about, I'm on the streets again, and if I'm on the streets again, then you know what happens. So control your animal."
You'll have to excuse him. When we captured him, he took a blaster to the knee when he injured it on the way in.
Can I see anything like a terminal anywhere?
Yeah, you would have from the schematics just around the corner to your left would be the control room, one of the control rooms.
So security control on the right as we're looking at it, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, she just kind of moseys that way, just...
As like I see what she's trying to do, Rack is gonna hit the button on the stun collar.
Mako, play it up for me. Give me a deception check.
Mako immediately tenses up and convulses just a little bit, and he's writhing and shaking while he's on the ground, grabbing his neck, and he's going to use a light side point for this.
Rack will laugh and look at one of the Gamorrean guards like, isn't this funny? Ha 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 ha.
Four successes. Play it up. What's it look like as all the attention is just sucked into you there?
Yeah, Mako, it's jolts. So he's tense and his neck is tight and his jaw's out, and he's just kind of quivering and flopping around on the ground while he's getting shocked. And then I'm assuming Rack at some point lets go, and he completely releases and just kind of splatters himself onto the ground, and he rolls over and he spits on the ground, trying to push himself up from a prone position there, and he's just breathing heavy. You animals, I don't deserve this. And he spits again in Rack's direction.
One of the Gamorreans takes his haft of his axe, and the exact same spot you got pistol whipped, he just cracks you on the back of the head. Give yourself a boost on your next check, but also take 2 strain.
Rack's gonna yell at the guard. All right, I gotta take them in one piece.
And at that time, you see one of the guards from the security console that scan you for weapons. He's walking over towards you, and I use the dark side point, and he has a radio. But at that point, we're going to switch on over to Ringo and follow his scene. Ringo makes his way to the left, sidling around the corner, and he sees some fluorescent light spilling out of what's most likely the security control center of the palace.
She peeks around the corner to try to see if anyone is there. What does she see?
You see a hired guard there playing some sort of video game with his back to you.
She's going to try. Oh man. She's going to try to sneak up, just slowly walk up behind him. And her plan is to get so close that she can't miss, and then just stun him in the back of the head.
His perception is just one of them. 2 green, so your difficulty, and yeah, he's distracted, so your difficulty is going to be. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I actually like sending the rolls better. I think it works. Stealth. 2 purples and a boost.
Okay.
Didn't you use a dark side point too? It looks like.
I did because I triggered
It was down.
event.
It was down to 1.
Yeah.
It was down to 1.
Yeah. I used
okay.
the dark side point. Yep. Yeah. He is clueless as you creep up behind him.
Yeah, she's just gonna. She reaches behind her back and pulls out her little pistol, the HL-27 light blaster pistol, and just lets one go right in the nape of his neck.
There's a quick flash of sparks as a blaster bolt flies through his skull.
I stunned him.
Stuns him, yeah. And he's engulfed in this blue light and crumples out of his chair.
Yeah. The first thing Ringo does is immediately look on his body for any key cards or anything like that.
Yep, he has a master access card to private quarters. It's just like an access card that can get you, like at the hospital if you're a doctor type of deal.
Yep. Yeah, she takes that and pockets it immediately. She quickly pulls her agent's bag in front of her and opens it and grabs out her terminal and hooks it into, takes the ribbon and plugs it in, and grabs a data spike as one hand begins swirling across the keys. And
just access the terminal?
Yeah, I'm accessing the terminal. And so the first thing she's going to want to do is she's going to try to find the camera feeds and then put it on a loop.
Access the terminal.
There.
Yeah, give me a average computers check with the setback.
Okay, I'm sure I have stuff here. Let's see. Bypass security. I remove a setback per rank of bypass security to disable a security device or open a locked door.
All right, I'm going to be sending it your way. So that's going to be 2.
It's close.
What do you want to do with your advantages? Give them to your neck?
Say it again.
I'd recommend him give it to yourself.
Can you make it more difficult for anyone to discover the on repeat?
Well, you haven't got it on repeat. You just have access to the system. To actually put the thing on repeat, it's going to be a hard check with setback. But it sounds like your setback is no issue.
Yeah,
for
I
you,
can
though,
remove
right?
a setback, and then I can I can remove another setback from attempts to break codes or decrypt communications if that's necessary. In addition, the character decreases the difficulty of their computers or intellect skill checks make to break codes or decrypt communications.
That's a little
by
different
one.
than this.
Yeah, a
but
little
that's
different.
good to know.
Yeah, that's a little different. Bypass security,
gonna be-
however.
Yep, it's just
Yeah.
going to be to loop it. It's going to be hard computers, and
I
There we
think
go.
I'm going to spend a light side point. Is everybody okay with that?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to upgrade one of my greens to a yellow. So 3 yellows, 1 green, 3 purples, 1 boost. Is that correct?
yep.
I see some good stuff. Oh man.
Success, 3 successes, no advantages or anything. What's it look like as you put this thing on loop?
Yeah, he looks at all these camera feeds. He has to write a program really quick that basically goes through the network and gets all the cameras and their exact locations and records them for 10 seconds with nobody in the picture and loops and loops and loops. And then he looks around once he's done, and he disconnects the his terminal and sticks it back in the bag and puts the data spike back in the bag, not having to use it. And how long does a stun usually last? I'm guessing I would know that.
As long as the plot requires it.
Yeah. Is there any way I can tuck this guy away at the very least?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, she does that, and will, if she can find something to like secure him as well, like tie him down, she
Yeah, he's
would.
like under a desk or something.
Yeah, she just turns and then she heads out and then looks both ways, and she doesn't see anybody.
Stun him again while he's stunned.
Slowly walks this way.
And as you come around the corner, Maako's over there, kind of quivering and finally getting back up. You don't have to keep doing that. I'll do what you say. Looking at Rack. You don't have to shock me.
Yeah, she's just leaning against the wall and just looking at them calmly.
Stop messing around. I know you can walk. Let's go.
Yeah. Fine. And his head is down. He's kind of swinging, and he lets a little drool slip out of his mouth a little bit, and
And that's when the Gamorrean guards kind of cross you guys' way and won't let you pass. And this is where the dark side point comes in. You see the guard behind you with his comm link, and he says, you won't be going much further. Caldor, you'll be given your credits. Sounds like Bruntas wants this one delivered to him personally by one of his droids. One that only he trusts.
Maako looks at Rack with his eyes wide.
As you say that, you hear a droid walking down the hall.
Do I have here's a question. Do I have pictures of like his major domo and the other people?
Yeah. I think she would have.
Dossiers.
I mean, I could try to change into one of them. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm actually not
Maako is-
really great at it.
Rack notices, what he's saying to him. Basically, they're not allowed to go any further, right? So he says, "What? I'm here to see the Hutt. Ogive Kar, bounty hunter. I want my name to be remembered. I need to see Bruntas personally. The information I'm carrying isn't something I can discuss with guards."
And that's when you hear a droid voice goes, "Nah, you will do no such thing. As a bounty hunter, you will know protocol. Once you entered Bruntas's palace, the quarry was his, and you forfeit all property. That is, if you still want the credits. Augie. What's your name, Augie?
It's it's backwards. Rack Vigo backwards. Ogive car.
Ogive. Ogive. You won't be going any farther, Ogive car.
That's a cool Star Wars name.
And he holds out his little droid fist. He says, "I'll take that leash now."
Where's my ion blaster when I need it?
I have no choice, guys. I think I have to do this. Wouldn't you agree?
What's
Do
that?
what?
change to the Major Domo and then override this droid.
Oh. Mako's not even. He didn't even notice you walk away. He's
I'm just
panicking now.
out of character because I don't want to burn through all the light side points, which I think I might have to.
Mako's hoping something happens. He's looking at Rack. He turns around, his head flips back and looks at Sola, and he just has a panicked, wide-eyed look on his face.
He starts to grab Mako by the arm and says, "Where's my money then?"
Follow me at least as far as inside. I will show you to the lounge. You can enjoy your credits there. And they will be delivered to you personally by Og, the silkworm.
It's Og, the silkworm.
He is the Major.
It's the Major Domo, the right-hand man to Bruntas.
So I'm not gonna do that.
All right. Let's go then.
Very well.
And
Guards, please stand down.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait just for now and just like follow and kind of like come in line, but not really. I'm gonna just stay myself for now.
yeah, and Mako is following right behind this droid with Rack right there and everyone else.
Follow me. And as you enter into the palace proper, I'm actually want to change the. Let's change the music, eh?
Bo, you need to install the pop-out module.
Oh, I don't have it.
Uh-uh.
It must. If I don't, I wonder if there's might have been a conflict or something.
Nice.
As you enter in the let me see, ambience. Most Isley, there we go. The inside of the palace is much more lively. The first thing you see is a bubbling fountain and plants. There are not only guards here and not only cameras, which you guys have taken care of, but there are patrons ranging everywhere from business partners to Bruntas to dancing girls to anyone else who's enjoying themselves on the town. For up here on the upper levels of Coruscant, the more nefarious things that Brunta is up to might not be top of mind for the Coruscanti, or at least they don't like to bring that to their light of their thinking. But anyway, the droid walks to his right and up a set of stairs, and as he does so, you hear the clinking of glass and the sound and smell of conversation and wafting smoke as the droid starts to walk you over towards a rose-colored Twi'lek who's sitting towards the back of the cantina.
Mako is just making his way through following behind the droid, kind of going along with Rack, kind of pushing him along as well. Yeah, he's keeping his head down, his hands at his side.
Rack is going to kind of whisper to him if there's like a second that they can get without as they're moving through the crowd, because he's kind of got his arm by the elbow, while he's walking with him. And then Rack says, kind of whispers to Maako, it looks like they're going to try to take you to the hut themselves. That can't happen.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't want that to happen. That's what I was talking about when I said something goes left and changes everything. That's what I'm talking about.
If it does happen, we'll be back for you.
Back? What does that mean? Back for? I'll be dead.
I'm gonna go get my weapons and come back for you.
We can just take them off the guards. Listen, I have the cameras all on loop. We have to get this done pretty quick. I had to stun a guy.
Understood.
You're just a guy.
We can
Yeah,
promise
What are you
to.
guys going
Actually,
on?
I'm feeling good. Give me a 1d6. On a 1, they might discover the guy. Tet.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
You
On
stun him.
yeah, what do you... I need to not roll a 1?
We don't roll a 1 on a 1d6.
Don't roll a 1 on a d6.
I mean,
Ah!
what are the odds?
So there's a cleaning person in there. They clean around the desk, and they're so lazy they don't go to the desk. It's funny.
Listen to the headphones.
That's where all the Doritos are.
Yeah. With the
Dorito
crusty
crumbs.
socks in my son's room. As you walk up and you guys are talking about this, you see Og the silkworm is a Twi'lek, as you see here. His slippered feet are propped up on the table, and he's dipping his long, thin fingers into something succulent. Ah! It's Ogive Kar. I've been expecting you, and you as well, Maako. You've been on Bruntas ledgers for oh so long. I'm looking forward to personally delivering you to him. But I'm sure you, as a bounty hunter, are most concerned about the matter of credits.
It's and my reputation. I also have some information I could sell. I would like to meet Bruntas personally to give him this information.
Oh? Give me a negotiation.
Oh, shit.
Maako
Wouldn't it be
can
deception?
roleplay-
Wouldn't it be deception?
Deception
Well,
would
he's
be fine.
trying to negotiate a deal with him right now.
But-
Yeah, but he's
or
lying because he doesn't have any information.
Do you have information?
No, I don't have any.
Yeah, that would be a deception if you're lying.
Maako turns to Rack. Yeah, no one should know that. No one should know that. Do you know what that could do if that gets out? No one should have that information. Mako's just trying to sell it up, make it sound like it's important.
I won't let either one of you do it since you're working as a team, but it's going to be a deception against 2 reds and a purple.
Oh, if Maako can take over this one, I would definitely hand this one to Maako.
And I'm going to use the light side.
And you get a blue on your next check as well. So
You don't think he looks over to Maako and he says, you don't think Bruntas would be interested in some ex-Imperial cargo? And he laughs.
right, deception.
2 reds and a purple, you said?
He'll probably push it to you.
Oh, you're sending it to me. Oops, send it to me. Sorry, send it to me again. I was in the middle of
Are you
trying to
going
figure
to
it all
use
out.
that light side point, or did you already use one?
I did.
flipped it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we were at 2.
We got 1 left. That's 5 dark.
There we go. That's the light side point. Yeah, Mako's like, no one should have something that big. No
my
fucking
God.
way.
Oh,
No.
What do you want to do with the
fucking way.
advantages?
Oh my gosh, you only rolled two successes on 5 die. Wow.
damn.
What do you want to do? Because Og the Silkworm is going to say, it can wait. Brunta would like to enjoy his private time with Maako. And any deals can be made after the fact. You do have 5 advantages.
Oh my god. I don't believe
Is
that.
is it up to me? I'll say well, I hope Bruntas doesn't kill him right away. Mako's the one that knows the exact location of this very expensive ex-Imperial cargo.
Oh, yes? Well, just so you would know, this is some of the advantages, I guess, just to know what he plans to do with him if the worst should happen. Bruntas does not plan to spoil Maako here. Of course, he will be made to suffer an immense amount of pain, but Maako was going to perhaps send him to his cousin on Nal Hutta to serve in his pleasure swamp.
It sounds exhilarating.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
You can do that, Maako, and you will. The guards take him, and the guards kind of appear at each side to take Maako away.
Hey, well,
And,
before
the
you
droid.
move, so can I see the? So I obviously know the schematics, right? So I got to go south on the map to get to the lifts, correct? Per the schematics, at least.
Yep.
Can I try to go in ahead of every? Can I? What is in front? I'm just gonna start walking
You
that
can-
way.
You can sneak out. You guys can sneak away if you
Yeah,
want.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to find my way already there myself.
Solo, what are you doing? What's Sola up to?
Sulla kind of watches the whole interaction go through, and they're going to have to maintain this farce until they get an opportunity to get close to Bruntas. And he feels bad for Maako, but there's not much he can do. So he's been kind of hanging back, just looking at the assorted individuals in the Cantina Lounge, and he finally moseys on over with Rack and Maako, and he's like, well, we might as well enjoy ourselves while we're here. What do you got to drink in this place?
And just off camera, I guess it's going to take Maako away. And then I'm going to switch over to Ringo.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to beat him there. So he's just gonna head south to where? Oh, there's a guard. Okay.
What does it look like as you get just kind of whisked away from Maako?
Wait, before they
Yeah.
take him,
Yeah.
Rack will be like, hold on. And then he'll take the collar off of him. Those things are expensive.
Of course. And the slaver droid has this. He has a stun baton. He puts into the small of Mako's back. And the Twi'lek won't try anything. Brutus will rather see him squirm anyhow.
Yep.
Where's my
Maako,
money?
His neck is like torqued all the way, looking back at them, as he's passing by them. I told you things were going to go left. I knew this was going to. You can't. And he's just kind of like sputtering and stuttering, and his eyes are wide, and he's anxious, and he looks absolutely panicked as the guards are leading him away. He's looking back and making eye contact with Rack and with Sola, and you can see like the just abject fear in his eyes as he's being taken away.
Gonna love the pleasure swamp. Ha 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 ha. Where's my money?
So do I see this guard?
Yeah, so we're going to go down the camera. Let's see here. All right. Click on you. Yeah. So as you go, I mean, there are some guards on patrol that are patrolling the place, but they're, the further and further away from the cantina and the gambling you get, the fewer patrons there are.
Mm-hmm. So based on where I am on the map, where do I think I am on the schematic?
You think if you want to head towards the lifts, you want to head south and then make a right turn.
Okay.
From Ringo's perspective.
All right. Another question. Do I know how quickly this poison works? Like, would it kill somebody instantly? Like on a normal dosage for a normal person?
No, within a minute, though.
Which one did you end up getting?
It is the...
It gives some rounds on there, like mechanically, like some things that happen. But I'm just going to narrate what happens with this poison,
the
honestly.
Triton toxin. I don't know if I have another choice here. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shapeshift. That's what I need to do. So it is a average resilience skill check. I'm going to use the lights I get. I don't know. I don't want to, but I'm not really that good at resilience. I think I'm going to have to. How about those advantages? What did we use them for the last roll? Anything?
Nothing. Use them all.
You haven't used them.
So,
you could get 2. You could get a max of 2.
Yeah. Okay. I won't use it then, because I have another option. I don't want to use it, but I do. Okay, so I need to make a resilience skill check. 2. Okay.
Can't believe I failed with 5 advantages.
It's crazy.
Okay, so I'm gonna
3 advantages too.
Yeah, so I am going to take the form of the silkworm guy. What was his first name? Olga? Og the silkworm. And walk down, straight down here.
Let's go do that.
Yep. He says, "Guards at attention."
Huh? Yes. And he kind of turns to his left, and he was like eating some sort of equivalent of an energy bar, and he wipes the crumbs off of his chin and says, "Sir?"
"We're doing a drill. I need you to go to the main hangar bay, landing pad, and double our security forces there. I will have your replacements come down."
Sir, is there something I need to be aware of?
You need to do as you're told. It's a drill.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll call them in. And so, what you want? You want him to go to the landing bay?
I want these guys to get the hell out of here.
Okay. Yeah, they're going to do that. And I'm going to use a dark side point. We're going to switch scenes. I'll tell you what that dark
Okay.
side point is going to be here in a second. And let's do Maako and the crew.
Oh,
No, we had to do it.
yeah. Mako is just kind of shuffling along, dragging his feet. Those guards are probably pushing him as he's dragging his feet. He's keeping his eyes down at the ground.
I don't want
They
them
start
to catch
dragging.
me, but
Yeah, dragging you off. They're not catching you, but what happens is up here, Og the silkworm kind of says, he says, on second thought, please see Rouncy in security. I'll have him send you the credits, and I'll add an extra 1,000 on a piece. Just make yourself scarce. I think I'm going to enjoy torturing Maako as well. And he starts walking south, following Maako. And,
I
the
spend a
security-
light
security
side point
George.
for those guys
Rack-
to go a different
Rack will
way.
stop him. Rack will stop him if he can.
What's that? What's that? He'll stop the silkworm guy?
Yeah, Rack will stop him if he can.
Heck, what are you going to do to stop him?
He just wants to stand in front of him and be like, wait a minute, are you trying to get rid of us? Where are the credits at?
All you care about is credits and credits you will receive. Did I not just say you will receive an extra 1,000? See Officer Rouncy in security, Mr. Augieve. Please.
So we should still be
excuse me.
moving over here with Mako, right?
Yeah, you're still moving this time.
Can we spend a light side point to have him decide to go and get the credits and go away so he doesn't come upon those guards that are leaving? Because obviously they know that there's two Og the Silkworms now if they see him.
Uh-huh.
If we can make him go away and get the credits, if I spend a light side point.
Rack is like legitimately worried that they're trying to pull one on him now. Like that they're like, yeah, you'll get your credits, go out that way towards the door, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, go to security. Security now just kicked me out.
So
We got
he's
no
like,
weapons.
yeah, so he's like, what the fuck game are you trying to play? You know, like he's,
How about
he's
with the-
still.
With the light side, give me some sort of intimidation, like coercion, something.
Okay.
Yeah, something. And I won't make it. I won't make it hard. If you guys are going to dedicate a light side to, it'll just be an average check.
Oh, I got a black on me too.
Why?
Oh, that black's gone. That black's gone. That was just for during the
He has
Oh,
them
when
all
they
on
were-
his sheet. They're like on everything.
secure. Yeah, because I had set back next check. I think it goes on to everything.
They were watching
there
me.
There you go.
Yeah, they were watching it because you acted shady. Remember in security,
Yeah.
Coercion or
but they're not
deception.
watching. They're not watching it anymore because they don't have security cameras.
Coercion or deception? Shit, both of them are pretty bad. Both of them are same.
How are you a
This feels
bounty,
like it's-
bounty hunter without coercion?
This
Cunning
feels
is-
like it's going downhill.
Deception. I guess I'm gonna throw in deception. And we're getting a light side point. Is that what was happening?
Yep.
Does he get to upgrade his check too, or?
Yeah. He gets to upgrade his check too.
Okay. Are you gonna send it to me or?
Yeah, I will send it to you.
Yeah, I'll use deception.
Deception.
Guess it doesn't matter really. Power's 3, cunning's 3.
Man, I wish
Right.
we would have rolled better for light side points at the beginning of this. We've really needed them. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. So
He
he's
says,
just
I think not, sir. In fact, I think you should be escorted from the premises. Guards. These guys, so they're all one mob here. You know, they got the 3 bars.
Oh my gosh.
They come and they look at Rack, and they don't look at Sulla. He doesn't cause any problem, and they're prepared to escort him out to security, where he can get his credits.
hope you're not trying to pull one over on me. And then he starts to back away, like puts his hands up and backs up down the stairs and starts to follow them slowly, reluctantly.
And they'll take you back to security, but they'll be professional about it. And Og the Silkworm will continue to walk.
Yeah, this Og the Silkworm is I just keep it going. You know, I wouldn't know any better.
Real quick,
See,
dude.
the guards turn. They look back because they see him coming, and they're like, "Sir, weren't you just?"
Because Sulla did not get anything over any sort of comlinks about this, correct? To be able to slow things down, I had to step away from the computer for a sec.
No, I do have an earbud, so I could be like talking to you guys as I go.
Oh yeah, maybe he would have said to stop Og from walking any closer.
Yeah, because he sees Rack fuck it up, and he kind of gets up. He's not going to interfere with what they're doing with Rack, but he's going to go to Og before he can keep going. He goes, Og, you're the major domo of Bruntas. Can I ask you something?
Are you men ever planning on letting me enjoy my feast of the flesh this evening? What is it?
Well, it's kind of along those lines. You know, it's always an ask, but what can we do for entertainment, if you know what I mean, in this in his palace? I know he has some lovely ladies like this Ashes Starfire and things like that, but what other sins of the flesh does he have available here? Bounty hunting can be a lonely business, if you know what I mean.
He looks at you up and down. He says, "Whatever is your desire, Brunta will make it a reality. If you're a man of means, good sir, just perhaps follow me, and I will indulge your heart's desire."
That is a dark side
He's
point
like, well,
indeed.
Yeah, right. He's like, well, hell, I'm gonna finish this drink here. I mean, we just didn't got a lot of credits here from bringing Maako in. If I'm buying at least next round, if you're interested. The flesh peddling ain't going anywhere.
No, this isn't going to happen unless you make some sort of roll.
Oh gosh, that's.
Yeah,
let me see.
I don't
I'm
think
pretty
he's gonna-
sure that's not going to be happening.
We don't have our credits yet, Sulla. They haven't given
Well, I
it to
can
us.
get a tab going. It worked fine for Maako.
He's
yeah,
starting shit the whole time.
I'm not even gonna bother. He's like, well, if you don't want to sit and just hold on a second. He kind of slowly walks over to his table and finishes his drink and then walks back, taking his time. It's like, well, all right, fine then. If that's the case, then where are we going? Where are the ladies at?
Yeah. Ringo's like, you can't let him walk down here.
He starts to walk down the steps.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did you drop this over here? And he heads back to the table. Is this yours?
This is
Shouldn't
ridiculous.
the other group already have moved on by now?
Just spend the light side point to make it happen. Fine.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
we'll do
the
that.
last
yes.
one we'll go ahead and do. He's like, "Is this yours?" It seems like it is. Is this a what are those called? Leku for them? Is this a Leku warmer?
Eventually, he just has had enough. But okay, he's out of the picture, I guess.
Yeah, I know it's inconvenient. It's my first time here, and he's just like one of those annoying customers that like keeps asking questions, and you said good day to them like 5 times already, but they keep going. That's like what Sulla's doing.
And you, Maako, get taken through here. I don't know if everybody else can see this down here.
Yeah.
Can everybody else see?
I can see down here.
That's the drawback of the dynamic lighting. Sometimes I don't want people not to be able to see. Just always let me know. So Ringo, you hear Maako being dragged your way closer and closer. And is it okay if I move your token?
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
the
go
direction
for
you
it.
would-
Yeah,
you would
he's
know to go?
hustling. He's moving away.
Yeah.
all this time.
Yeah. So you had to go around this corner right to where like the left doors are, and it's flanked by 2 Gamorreans. What do you do? Fake Og.
Yeah, he says, "Go to the lounge and have a." No, wait. He would. Oh shit, I don't know. He says, "Take a break."
And I'm not going to make you even roll. These guys, you know, they're beasts of appetite. They just leave,
Yeah.
and you find that the door is locked.
I
The
use
key card.
Yep, I use the key card of the guy I took it from in the command room.
It opens, and there's turbo lifts there. You're gonna slip up to the palace.
First thing, yes, I go inside to the lifts. Can I connect my terminal?
Yeah. I think next to turbo lifts, there's always a terminal there. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to basically make the lifts remotely controlled. Is that possible?
Yes, because R2D2 did it in Revenge of the Sith.
He did. You're right.
Yeah. So I think that'd be a hard computers check with a setback. All these systems here are protected, so everything has a setback.
Yeah.
but
So well, that
sounds like you
setback.
have a talent.
Yeah, that I wouldn't have the setback because of the thing. But yeah. Okay. You said you want to push it to me.
Hmm. Success 2. Threats 2. Why don't you just give yourself 2 strain as you're kind of by yourself in the bowels of this place? What does it look like as you get these under control?
Yeah, he's writing a little program as he goes, and he injects it as a virus into the lift system, and he, does some quick coding to attach it to his terminal, and then he quickly unplugs the ribbon and sticks it back in the bag, and looks and hits. Actually, he doesn't even hit it. He types on his terminal as he tests the lift in his remote access, and he goes up to the palace.
What happens as soon as you get access to it? Like, do you stop all the lifts where they're at? You bring one to your level?
I bring the one that I'm on to my level, and then I don't let it go down.
You go up.
Yeah, I go up to the
Okay.
palace, but I do not let it go back down.
But dark side point. Let's see here.
This makes me miss Feanor.
What's that?
I said this makes me miss Feanor.
I can't do my my sound for some reason here. Heist. Here we go. What's Aldani? Is that a planet from
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one
is
where
that
they do
planet
the
from
heist.
Andor?
They do the heist there.
Oh, it's called Heist Compilation from Aldani.
Yeah, that's where they steal all the money, the payroll.
So give me a Ringo. Give me a. I just used the dark side point because
Yep.
somebody's going to step out of that lift. And give me a 1d2. It's either going to be Asha or it's going to be the Beastmaster. Asha. There's so many NPCs now, I have to type it in to find it.
Yeah, they are getting
Bing.
harder to.
Absolutely stunning purple Twi'lek. Asha Starfire with a Y. Comes out of the elevator. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Major Domo. Og. Brutus wasn't expecting you. Weren't you meeting the bounty hunter at the cantina?
Did the doors shut behind her?
That's up to you.
Oh,
Whatever
yeah.
you do, because you have control. You have control of it.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna stun her. I'm just immediately gonna stun her when those doors close.
All right, let me see if she even. Oh. She's clueless. I'll even make you roll to stun her.
Yeah, Og just smiles, and when she comes in and when the door closes, he just immediately pulls out his pistol and stuns her immediately.
Okay, now she got another slumped body now.
Yeah, she drags it over far away from the doors that she's about to go out of, or Og, and Ringo will go out of the lifts into the palace.
I'm going to use another dark side point. Give me that 1d6 to see if anybody's found that first body yet.
Oh!
Dang it.
Okay.
Rancor meat.
And where are you putting Asha?
Just
Over here in the corner
as far away
somewhere?
as I can from the doors I'm about to exit.
Behind this big statue.
Yeah.
All right, we're going back up.
I want to try to change into Asha before I go out.
Okay.
So that's a resilience.
Use a light side this time.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god. Come on.
Oh, it's going downhill. It's going downhill.
I guess I'll go out as Og.
So we're going to kind of fast forward a little bit as everybody's kind of. I'm going to give you a head start up in private level, Tet, but everybody's kind of going that direction in a bunch of different parties, except for Rack. Rack, I'm going to take you back up to security. Delete these.
This is like
Everybody see-
every spy movie where you're infiltrating the place ever. The guy you shot gets found.
And Rack and the guards, they're kind of escorting you out to the security checkpoint. What does this look like?
I can't see shit.
Yeah, you guys can't see anything. Here, I'll just do this.
I just see a blank slate.
I don't think for that slide it even matters. Yeah.
There we go.
You good now?
Mm-hmm.
Rack is like not giving them much issue at all. I think he would just try to be cool with them, actually.
Yeah, they say they're like, yeah, I appreciate your professionalism, sir. And, the major domo is a little, that.
Yeah, seems a little uptight. They pay you guys well here.
Well, yeah, they do. That's why he's uptight. He doesn't want to lose the credits, and he also doesn't want to cross Brunta. You ever heard about the pleasure swamps? You don't want to end up there.
It sounds horrible.
Indeed, it is.
I'd
And they
like to
walk you
see
up to. They walk you up to security checkpoint. Go ahead.
Yeah, when he gets up there, he looks around and he's like, "Now, where's my money? I need something to be able to spend it on all the pleasures of this place."
Absolutely, sir. And he goes to the terminal, and just like the major domo said, the funds are transferred into a credit stick, and he heads the credit stick over to Rack. Don't spend it all in one place, sir.
Excellent.
So how much did we say it was?
25K.
Plus another grand, I said, right?
Yep.
So 26,000. So add 26,000.
Rack leaves. No, 20,
End of the game for Rack.
The game for Rack.
He's out of there.
It's just like, I asked I was playing a game with my friends. Oh, did you guys win? Nah, it's that type of game.
Yeah.
Rack wins.
What do you do for real? You're 26K richer.
He fucking thinks about it. Shit. When he looks at the stick and he's putting it away, he goes to like put it away. Have they changed like shift guard or anything like that yet? Or
Plus he needs his weapon back.
yeah, he's like, I need my shoulder back.
And he just directs him over to where all the weapons are being held. Help yourself, sir. I mean, they feel like this place is so well guarded that only a madman would start something.
Yeah, like maybe he like grabs his shoulder bag and then starts to head back in.
I'm sorry, sir. The major domo had his instructions. You're free to enjoy the city, but just not here.
They're kicking me out, I see.
Yes, sir.
All right, he says, I'll be needing my ion blaster then. And he takes that and he starts to head out.
Of course, sir.
Once he gets...
I'll be back.
Yeah, exactly. Once he starts to get closer towards the doors, I guess, he'll radio the crew, calm with them. What's your position?
Ringo would answer off his earbud as the elevators open. Just stepping out to the palace. I'm the major domo right now.
So, what's your position?
I think he was talking to you, WP.
Sulla's in the middle of, talking with the other actual Og. And maybe he kind of like activates it so he can hear the conversation. Oh, really? Bruntas seems like a well-connected hut here on Coruscant. But yes, I will see what she looks like in red.
So everybody knows he's talking with the actual, because we probably hear
Yeah.
Yeah.
their voice. Maako, what's your position?
Mako's got nothing on him. He
Yeah,
can't hear shit.
Oh wait, he doesn't have it ear. He doesn't have a comlink.
As you say that, there's a Star Wars style screen wipe.
Doggy style is his position.
We're going to go to the throne room.
Pleasure swamp.
Is this black for you guys?
Yep.
Yeah. It is.
Yes.
All right, this doesn't have dynamic lighting. I just changed that. Better.
Yep.
All right, so I want to bring you guys up from different areas one at a time. That.
Mhm.
I'm gonna change your image real quick.
Yep.
You're still the major domo?
Yeah. I didn't get to change into her.
You didn't? Oh, you didn't
failed.
get it.
I mean, I could try it again. I mean, I don't know how often I can try.
It's got
Let me
the
find
head
it.
of Og and the body of Asher.
Og is a silkworm. What a name! I wonder if he's done his time at the pleasure swamp.
That's why they call him the silkworm.
Oh yeah, I'll have to write a background for him on Kanka. There we go. There's Ringo. You come up the front entrance. Yeah, you're expected. Yeah, it's not anything odd for you to be seen. So what does it look like as you emerge up here? The mood is different. It's very jive. It's very cool.
Yeah. Ringo, for all his experience in doing this sort of thing, he's getting very, very, very fearful. He knows that he is isolated and he has to go administer this and then leave immediately. So he is quite nervous. The first thing he's going to do is go to the bar and buy whatever Bruntas' favorite drink is. Is that in the? I guess. Do I know that? Would that be in the dossier? Since we wanted to poison him.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that was in there.
So. Yeah. I would go get that, and then head towards Bruntas. And I have my poison ring ready, but I have not injected it into the liquid yet.
Asha's not dancing over here, obviously, anymore.
Yeah.
She's actually, you're over here getting your drink. So you get your drink. The bartender looks at you and says something. It's a Rhodian. Sounds like Raz.
Yeah. Give me the Bruntas special.
And he turns around and goes to this big barrel of stuff and reaches his hand in and sloshes around. And you hear a Kawakian monkey wizard go, "Wah!" And you just hear the crack of cervical vertebrae. And he plops this thing into this big jug of what must be Corellian red that's been infused with some sort of mucousy substance.
Lovely.
And he pushes this towards you and says, "Ah, a lizard's moonrise. Brutus' favorite. And he laughs.
Yeah, Ringo just turns around and doesn't respond, and he'll head straight towards Bruntus.
As you're handed the thing, Let's go and go grab some tokens here. Copy. Paste. Maako, you found yourself being guided down to the left past the turbo lifts through this other entrance, and up and around into the palace. As you emerge, there's dancing girls to your left. There's probably over 100 patrons here enjoying themselves, but you're being treated rather roughly as they push you on ahead of them. And the droid says, "Hurry up, Maako. We don't have all day." And across the room on this giant dais, you see none other than Brutus the Hutt there in his bulbous majesty.
Wait, they're on, like, Maako and them are on this level?
Maako just came up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
we're-
letting the lifts go down though, so they.
Oh, he came up the other way. He came up the other entrance.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware there was one. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're on the opposite side of the room over here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Maako is obviously he's very tense and wide-eyed. He looks frightened. He's looking around the crowded room, and he sees the dancers. He sees smoke kind of just wafting through the air. He hears all the voices and noises, and he's looking around for a familiar face anywhere. And the only familiar face he sees is Bruntas the Hutt sitting up on the dais, and his stomach immediately just drops out underneath him, and he takes in a big gulp, like, oh, and he doesn't see Rack anywhere. He doesn't see Sola anywhere. He doesn't see Ringo anywhere. The version of Ringo that he thought Ringo was in, the female, and he's just so panicked and afraid and wide-eyed that he kind of stops, and the guards have to kind of push him forward to keep moving.
Ringo is. I see them come in.
Yep.
He's gonna kind of like intercept them, and as he does, he says, "You may go away. I will take the prisoner to Lord Bruntus."
And the guards look at him and the droid as well. The guards immediately fall away, and they says, "As you wish, Major Domo. I'll be back to my post now." And they disappear. The droid, though, says, "I have my orders, Major Domo. You know that the Hutt keeps humanoids around as well as us droids, so he is never deceived. You can fool me once, yes, but fool me twice. The fool's game. A game most played by organisms like yourself."
Very well, droid. And he nods for them to go forward. He'll follow them.
The droid kind of pushes you up towards the huts. You see two more guards kind of flanking the dais, and one of those big hulking security droids as well, who acts as a translator.
Subatari Grancha. Hiduana Chuba Nichuba Miki Uluan. Dawamaja Kwida.
The bulbous majesty that is Bruntas the Hutt expected more of a majestic entrance on your part, Maako. You have been a gadfly in his side for many years.
And Mako, standing there, panicked, kind of still wide-eyed, looks up at him. Bruntas, I don't know what you expected. You brought me here by force, bound at gunpoint. What do you mean you expected more from my entrance? That would have been your people's planning. If you wanted a better entrance, they should have done that.
The Hutt starts to laugh, and he says that after your disappearance, the rumors of your demise were short-lived, and that there were even rumors you were making a home for yourself somewhere on the Outer Rim. He says that he was amazed that the bounty took this long to be fulfilled. And he also says he's never heard of this Ogive.
Ogive, he's the bounty hunter that found me. Bruntas, come on, I was gonna pay you back. I was on my way to Ryloth. My family is there. They have the money. That's the only reason I left, was to go to Ryloth and get the money for you and bring it back.
Kind of sits back, and he looks to his left where his jug is, and it's a drowned monkey lizard that's dead at the bottom of this big stein, and he's holds it out for a refill, and he says to you, he says, "Your money is no good to me anymore. Your humiliation is much more valuable. After torturing you and letting the Major Domo here have his way with you tonight, he plans to ship you to Nalhutta, so you may serve in the pleasure swamps."
So seeing this, Ringo's going to use the poison ring and put enough poison doses for Bruntas in there. And he smiles and is like, "Oh, mighty Bruntas, I have already brought your refill." And he will go up and pour his contents of his jug into Bruntas's. "Shall I take him away?"
Mako, give me a discipline check. I'll send it to you. It's going to be hard with a setback.
Yeah, I don't know that that's Ringo.
Yeah. Wow. That's impressive.
You take one strain, but this is your time. Let me change the music here to something. Or anyhow, yeah. How do you respond to that?
Bruntas, I don't think I explained myself very well. I was off to get your money, your credits, what I owed you, plus so much more, before I was captured by that bounty hunter. But the things I have seen and the things that have happened out there, I can't even begin to explain to you, Bruntas.
I think Ringo's just gonna smack him across the face. Quiet!
Mako grabs the side of his face as he's getting smacked. Oh.
Now come along, slave.
Brutus, you don't understand. There's so much happening out in the galaxy right now. I've come across the New Republic, and
Ringo just starts trying to haul him away.
I have allies within the New Republic that could benefit you. Brutus, no, don't let him take me.
As soon as I think I get out of the range of the droid, I'm like, shut up, shut up, shut up. It's me.
And Mako's just so stressed and strained. Was he getting pulled away?
I'm trying to, if nobody stops me.
Yeah, Bruntus will yell out to Ringo, or Og, and say, "Bring him down to the spawning pits. This evening we will have our way."
As you wish, sire.
And Mako drops to the ground as dead weight.
Yeah, Ringo.
No.
He kneels down and like next to you. He's like, "This is Ringo. Get up."
Mako looks over at you.
If you look to your left, guys, you can see a big rancor there. This is what you're trying to avoid.
Yes.
Getting eaten.
Yes, you're correct. We have to leave now. No.
Yeah. Ringo?
Shh. And he's going to pick him up and start moving with him. He's kind of trying to look over his shoulder at the same time to see if Bruntus is taking a drink.
Yeah, he does. He takes a drink. And you see him take a drink, and he looks at it and puts it down, and he starts to twitch a little bit, but nothing quite is happening just yet.
Yeah, Ringo's like, we have to get out of here in 1 minute. He's been poisoned. Let's go.
Mako jumps up to his feet, and he dramatically grabs at his throat and throws his other arm up into the air. No, don't take me. Don't take me, you savage. As he walks with him.
Yeah, I go back toward the elevators that we were at before and try to go downstairs immediately.
No, you can't do this to me. No. He's kind of looking around as he's overly dramatically, saying all that.
Out the bottom, after you've stepped into the elevator at the bottom, now
Can't see anything.
Can't see anything at all.
No.
Here, I will just take away lighting at this point. Actually, Rock, you can't see anything either, can you? Probably. Let's do this. There you go. All right, just zoom in. Down the lifts. Sola and the real Og. You finally made it your way down to the lifts, and you're standing there, and Og is waiting for the lift, and it seems to not be working.
There seemed to be a problem, Og.
Yes, indeed there is. One moment, and this is the dark side point here. He lifts his comlink to his ear and says, "Huh. There's been a problem. There's been an assault or a breach of some sort. Institute Security Protocol Alpha. Seal the place, but don't go on high alarm yet. And he starts to push the button to get the lift to come open.
What, he kind of he listens to what he's talking about. Is there something I need to be concerned about?
Oh, no, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Just a minor security incident, is it? These damned elevators are taking forever. He starts pacing back and forth. I'm going to use maybe another dark side point unless you guys are coming down this elevator.
Yeah, I think we were. I was going to come down the same elevator that I went up with.
Bing! You guys come out of the elevator. And Og looks
Where's
to
the
Ringo.
The Spider-Man gif?
Og looks to Ringo. Ringo looks to Og. And just for effect, he starts to stumble backwards.
He says, "Oh my!" and he's gonna stun him.
He trips and falls over he trips and falls over a leg that was like sprawled out from behind the statue, and he looks and sees Asha laying there, unconscious, and his eyes go wide as he's staring at all of you.
Yeah, Ringo would step forward with his blaster, and he steps over top of Og and says, "I hate wearing your skin," and he's just gonna stun him.
And as you do that, you hear, because I used a bunch of dark side points there, you hear on the other end of his comlink, Silkworm, Silkworm, Silkworm.
Yes. I would grab it and start talking. Yes.
Oh! You're his voice! Okay. We're instituting security protocol Alpha. One of the technicians was found under his desk. He said he'd been stunned. He doesn't remember much else.
This has been a drill. You may lift the order now.
Well, a drill? There's burn marks on the back of his neck, sir.
Of course. We had someone do this for accurate and realistic testing. He will survive.
That seems hard, but then you are the voice, so I say average, and then you're all the voice, I give you a boost. So I would say, whatever you want to do.
Oh, deception's
for that.
Really all I got.
It's coming your way.
I'm gonna spend a light side point though to upgrade it.
Okay. Absolutely,
oh, wait,
sir.
It's not upgraded. It's not upgraded.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do it. Shit. What do you want me to
Let's
do?
re-roll it.
You
Just re-roll it. Just re-roll it.
Just re-roll
Let's
the
re-roll
whole
it again.
thing.
Can you click on it again, or do I have to send it again?
I think you have to send it again. Okay, I'm upgrading it. What was the last roll we made? Did we get a... No. Okay, please work.
Yes, sir. That would have changed it because that yellow one's a success. Very well. We will continue to follow the drill.
Good. I have special business with Bruntas's new prize. I am taking him to Nalhutta now. Make way. I leave.
Absolutely, sir.
Is there anything to cover up these two a little bit better than we did?
We're in the
There's these-
elevator. I can just. He says, like, don't
You,
worry
you,
about
you
that.
could control it, throw
Yeah.
him down the lift shaft.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lock it down. It just nobody's gonna. Oh, I just.
Oh, you mean
I-
like in the other elevator, we can just throw them in there and lock it down?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
like
lock
if we're
down
gonna-
what I could.
Yeah, if we're gonna use the left elevator, we'll just like Solo just kind of grab. Hey, get this one open. We'll throw them in there. We'll be on our way.
Yeah, and Maako is just like looking back and forth at all of this, just confused and in panic. I mean, he's overwhelmed right now.
Yeah. Ringo turns to me. And he's like, "Listen to me, Maako. We're almost there. No over dramatics. Leaving. You just look sad and walk. No acting. No nothing. You're sad. You walk. You're sad. You walk. And then when we get to the Ravager, we gotta get out of here still. I don't know where Rack is. I can fly the ship if I have to.
Yeah. Where is Rack?
I don't know. I don't think he ever. I left. He was getting harassed when I did. When's the last time you saw him?
I was being led away by Silkworm. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
That wasn't me. That was after, so it must have been the real one. But I think we are almost out of time. We gotta get going. Bruntas did drink the poison.
He did.
He did.
Oh,
4 doses.
we
I have one
we
still
have to
in my
get out of
dart,
here.
but he's gonna start to feel it soon. I mean, maybe a little later because he's so huge. But we gotta go.
We have to get out of here. We have to get out of here. And then looks over at Sola. We have to get out of here.
Yeah. No, duh. And then
No
on
doy.
his own, duh. No bantha poodoo. As they're doing that, he kind of gets his comm link up and goes, Rack, where are you?
That's when the camera goes back out to Rack as he immediately kind of steps out of the security area back onto the landing pad. The doors close behind him, and he's 26 grand richer. Rack, as you walk out, you see your ship there to your left. It's been well taken care of, but the security guards all seem to be milling around talking about something. And then I'm going to use another dark side point. As the security guard, as you step outside and the door closes behind you, he lifts his comm link to his ear, and he's like, "Oh my God! Somebody's killed Brunta! Somebody's killed Brunta! The commander's place on lockdown! Red alert! Red alert! Red alert!" And he starts to run inside and opens the door along with the droid.
What you gonna do, Rack?
Are you on mute?
He didn't say.
He's out jogging.
Sorry. I've been telling you my whole plan this whole time, and it was really
Happens
brilliant.
every time.
You can't reproduce. You can't reproduce greatness either. So.
Yeah, it's not going to come out just as good. I know that they're coming this way, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
we can talk to you, right? We can come.
Yeah,
Yep.
we've still been open comm. Okay. I think right when they start to run in, Rack is gonna shoot the droid with the
Of course
ion
he is.
ion
He's
blaster.
gonna shoot first.
Just as he's turned the back,
Yeah.
I'll let you do that as free, and then yeah, then I'm gonna have you do a little combat, just you, I think probably. Okay, so tell me what it looks like as you take him out.
Yeah, as they both start to rush on towards the door, Rack sees the Cred's chip in his shoulder bag, and he actually thinks about just leaving. 28,000 credits, and he could just walk out and be rich and well, for a while. But he did say that he would come back for Maako. And his friend Ringo is in there. And if he did that, that would just fuck them all over. So he turns and grabs the ion blaster that's just slung and blasts the droid in the back as it's starting to make its way in there. And then drops it and immediately starts to go for the sporting blaster.
I want you to roll cool. They're rolling in vigilance, and it's basically just 2 mobs of 3.
That's actually pretty tough.
I do have a quick strike. And it takes me like one, what's it called? One
Action.
move to
Move.
grab the
Oh, nice.
to do the sporting blaster, to like put it together. He puts it together really fast.
Okay,
So it's like a motion or something. I can't remember what the term is.
maneuver.
Yeah, maneuver. Thank you.
Yes, you
And,
put that thing together, and I think you have. Do you have something for initiative too?
Yeah. It's quick. Great. That's not it. Quick strike. Is that it?
I thought we were gonna get out of here without firing a shot. Leave it to Rack.
I think in this case, I think he's doing the right thing.
I just roll it.
I do have precise aim. And
Okay, I don't think that. Do you want to just roll the initiative?
oh yeah. All
Then
right,
we'll go.
rolling cool. I don't know what quick strike gives me. Is it a boost maybe?
Hold on, I'll look.
I think it gives you an advantage when you go on your first turn or something like that. But
I think it's about drawing it. It doesn't take a maneuver. You just draw it for free. Your
Oh, okay.
weapon.
So he gets that out.
let's go.
Puts the gun together. I'll do a precise aim if I can.
You
I
need
gotta
to
spend
roll
my 2 string.
initiative though. If you go in the initiative tracker, and click the die.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Did it not take?
I see 2 successes.
I think you roll it from a sheet, maybe.
Oh.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did.
No,
Sorry.
just give him. If he's got 2 successes, it's a 2, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
I'm a noob.
I'm just gonna adjust yours.
Yeah, just.
That way we in top. All right.
Yeah. No.
You're at top. Okay, so narratively, you have 2 groups of 3, so you're probably just going to be just like mowing these guys down. So what does it look like? What do you do with these dudes?
Oh, yeah, after he blasts him with the ion blaster and the droid drops, he really just quickly throws together this sporting rifle like really fast in like 3 motions. Choo, choo, choo. It's locked and it powers up, and then he fires choo, 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 into the other guards, sending them to the ground.
Just do short range then, just so one purple. Because I'm guessing you're like, this is a group of 3, so just oh shit. There you go.
Okay. Can I do precise aim and spend 2 strain and add 2 boosts for the aim?
Oh yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, 11.
Nice.
Crit 4. So 11 damage. So 4, that's 7. Kills one of them. You kill the guy right in front of you. What does that look like?
Yeah, when he whips it out, he fires the one into the side of his head. It just drops the guy really quick.
All right, just narratively know these 3 guys are together. Okay. You got an encounter.
In turn. There it goes.
Uh-huh.
Enemy slot.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then claim slot NPC. Yeah, so next to you, he just tries to kind of turn and fire right back at you. And did not aim you, but I missed with 2 advantages. And he will pass the boost to these dudes who shoot you, but they are currently, let's say, in medium range.
Okay. Can I use dodge? I don't know, actually.
What does dodge do? Dodge.
It does.
When targeted by a combat check,
Upgrade
we
the
choose
difficulty by the strain. Oh wow.
So you take strain.
How many of dodge do you have? 1?
Yeah, just 1.
So 1 strain for 1 upgrade. Man,
That's
that's
not bad.
great. If you could get more, holy smokes.
That's good. Yeah. So suffer a strain, and he's going to upgrade his attack once.
I need that for Freeland.
Have it covered from there. These guys.
What's that?
Do you have any cover from these guys, or?
Yeah, you could take a maneuver to drop down to cover. Makes sense.
Okay, cool.
I'm
There you
looking
go.
in that assist. True. Is there any more dodge? There is another dodge down.
Oh.
Boo.
Let me roll the old crit.
Did you crit? Or is it triumph?
Triumph.
Oh,
The
okay.
triumph.
Oh yeah.
That
Not
makes sense.
perform
Next
not
turn.
perform a free tearing their next turn. Okay, and then you suffer 7.
I drag it to a sheet.
What's your
I think I have a
soak
soak.
is 3.
Three?
3. So you take 4 wounds. You take 4 wounds. You're kind of pinned down as all this blaster fire starts to shoot over your head.
Yeah, I got a bunch of fuckers on me. All right, I'll add the 4 on there, or do you need me to?
You can do the 4 wounds.
Okay.
And next round, but we're going to go back into the interior area.
Yeah, Ringo, and he's walking next
You guys
to
are walking
Mako.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you do that, they say, you hear the comlinks on the Gamorreans. They're like, you hear comlink goes, Brunta has been poisoned. He's dead. Lock the place down. You hear him going,
Yeah, Ringo would step in. He says, "Guard these elevators. No one comes down. No one leaves from who killed Brunta upstairs. It must have been someone there. No one gets out."
and they nod to you, and they run into the stairwell and start to guard the elevators with their axes out, like somebody's going to come down.
Yeah, he just keeps walking.
And as you do that, like, there's people running all about, but they're not looking at you. Nobody knows who did this. The security people are looking at the camera, at the footage. They don't see anything. What does it look like as you guys start walking into the security area now?
Yeah, Ringo can't help but walk a little faster. He definitely wants to get out of here.
You would probably hear my comm open up and hear all the gunfire, like all the blaster fire. And Ringo says, Rack says, I'm trying to cut away to the ship.
We're
Under
on
heavy
our way.
fire.
We're on our way. We're at the security area now.
Yeah, Sulla's up already at the checkpoint, asking to retrieve his blaster, giving him his coat check ticket.
Yeah, they're all kind of running this way and that and saying, "Sir, no one's authorized to leave the facility. 1 moment, please."
Ringo says...
And Mako's doing his best to look panicked and afraid.
Yeah, Ringo says, "Oh, my special comlink. I need you, 2 of you. Go to the palace now. They think they have found someone."
Yeah, they look at you and, 2 of them take off. 1 of them stays.
Yeah, Ringo, looks at Sulla and, he's gonna try to stun him.
You stun them. And as you do that, let's see if I can grab your tokens. Copy. Paste.
I'm so nice just stunning people instead of executing them. I'm the anti-rack.
Well, if he does that, he's just gonna pull out or take the club's guard, the hired guard's gun.
As you do that, you emerge out onto this landing pad. I just added you guys, I think, to the combat tracker.
Yeah, I see it.
And blaster fire. And I just started blasting. There's blasters going everywhere. And you see Rack, behind cover here, pinned down by some guards.
I think you
All
need
right.
to, go to next round or something. I can't roll anything.
Yeah, it's not letting us roll.
Maybe if I do... I'll try it.
No. I think you gotta, end the turn or something.
Did I hit it or?
No, I don't
Oh.
think. No, I don't think it's. I think either he's got to stop the combat or end the turn somehow.
Now try it. I to end turn.
Nope.
No.
Not letting me roll initiative.
I think it's because we added you in, maybe.
Yeah, it must be. I would just end the combat and what is it? 2
Yeah, I'll just end it.
2101.
I can just do this real easy.
I just select us all again.
I'll do that, and then I'll just do that, and then ow.
Well, should we roll for the? I'll roll. You want me to roll for the NPCs and set that, and you can set the PC.
I'll just roll the NPCs.
And do you want us to roll vigilance or cool?
Let him do this first.
Hang on,
'cause
let
he's gonna have
me
to-
roll this. They're going to be at the bottom probably. So just roll. You guys are going to be rolling. You know what's coming up. So cool for you guys.
This one was a 1, right?
We can look back.
Whoops.
Well, no, hold on. Sorry, did the wrong one.
The Bottleless Sisters.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right for them.
Shit. All the sisters. Uh-oh.
What was that?
Can you guys roll still or not?
Yeah, I just rolled.
I haven't tried. Yeah, here we go. Cooler vigilance.
Cool.
Am I re-rolling or are you good? You still got me in there?
No, you're. In
I'll
there
add
still.
you. I'll add you, Rack.
Yeah, my roll sucked. One more person's got to roll.
That'd be me.
Yeah, it's kind of laggy.
It is. That's what I was thinking. It's taking a bit.
Is it?
I wonder if it was just
I'd
lagging
say
real
it.
bad.
No, I don't think so. Cause, man, it's
So I'm still not even. I'm still not even seeing this last one.
I'm not either. What was the roll? The roll was.
Well, did you roll off the sheet or did you roll in the tracker? Walter Peck.
Oh, I bet he rolled off.
I rolled off the sheet under the combat tab.
No, yeah, you got to do it from the tracker on the side where the swords are. The initiative. You see that button at the bottom?
Yeah, that's what I clicked on.
Oh, okay.
I wonder
Yeah,
why
the
I didn't-
swords on the right side.
And then
I'm
you clicked on the
refreshing the
dice
screen.
in there.
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
mine
And then
hasn't changed either.
I selected cool.
Huh.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna. It's saying I can roll it.
I'm refreshing mine and
Here, let's just because I don't want.
Yeah, under combat tracker.
I just rolled it for you.
okay. This is about where it would have been, so we're good. All right, we're at the top.
All right. You guys mind if I take it?
No, go ahead.
Let's see here. So how does cover work? I can take a maneuver to cover.
Yep. You're already in cover right now, so I'm gonna do
Okay.
heavy cover. Boom, right there.
And then I'm firing at this guy. Right here. With
Yeah.
or that group of guys, yeah.
Yeah, this
Um,
group in the middle. Yeah, wherever.
Okay. And then precise aim, I can maneuver, take 2 strain to get 2 bonuses. Is that correct?
Well, it'd be an additional one because you use your maneuver to
You
get
can-
into deep cover, right?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Isn't that
Well,
right?
he had cover. He had cover from before the last turn. He had that. I just didn't put the dice on there.
But you said he's in deep cover now, right? So did he use a maneuver to do it?
Yeah, I'll take a maneuver to do that.
I think that deep cover. Does it add 2 setbacks on there?
That's what I would assume, right?
Yeah, there's 2 different types of cover.
So he would have used his maneuver on that, so he can only get 1 blue from that talent instead of 2, because he can't maneuver.
Oh,
2
you know what? The
those.
critical, you also can't take your free maneuver because
Oh
they crit.
shit, that's right. Your next turn. you
Oh,
couldn't.
okay. So I can't go deep cover?
Correct.
No,
Can't go deep cover.
You can't take any maneuvers.
Can't go deep.
Good deep.
All right, but can I? And so aiming is a maneuver, right?
Yeah, you can't do it. You just get 1 blue for your talent, I think.
Okay, so I just fire straight up.
Or do you have
I
to?
should-
Or do you have to aim to get that talent? Is it double the boost? Is that what it is, or is it just you get 1?
I gotta look up.
You're supposed to get like 2 blues, I think.
What is it
for
called?
2 strain.
What is it
It's
called?
precise aim. Once per round, may perform a precise aim maneuver. Suffer
Okay,
strain up to the ranks in precise aim and reduce target's melee and range defense by that number. Oh,
he doesn't have any defense, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so no blues for me.
It's not a blue. It would remove a black.
We've been adding like 2 blues, I think. All right. Fires.
Well, you can do that if you use extra maneuvers to aim.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. That was a miss.
And
You're also
I can't use extra maneuvers. Right?
No, I think you're in
Not
short
right-
range
not,
as
not
well.
then.
Okay.
Because
Your critical wound is
Yeah, critical
keeping
wound.
you from doing any kind of free actions, which a
Yes.
maneuver is.
Now I'll remove it because it only lasts for 1 turn. Or I guess I should keep it on there, but
Yes, to keep it on there, but
Mhm.
it still has to be
but
healed.
the effect is gone.
The effect is gone. Correct. So yeah, you miss the ones closest to you, and you notice. I'm going to have you claim that spot. You notice the door open, and Maako, Sola, and Ringo come out. Well, it looks like the Major Domo.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
No, Ringo says, "Rack, it's me!" And I will take the next one and shoot the guy in the back. No stun this time.
It should be only 1 purple.
Okay. Can I get it? Did you?
Oh.
You rolled 1 advantage. Can I get a boost?
Yes.
And then can I spend strain to get another boost?
Mhm.
How much strain is that? 2 or 3?
2.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Come
a
on.
miss. But 2 advantages.
I'll pass a blue to the next person.
Sola.
Yep, I'll go next.
Does your disguise come off if you get hit or anything?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he doesn't. You miss as he comes out, and this guy kind of just backs up a little bit, and all 3 of these guys just fire into the door frame.
Don't attack me, you fools!
That's Sola.
They shooting at me.
Shooting at you.
It's because you got the good mustache.
Probably they're jealous.
Oh boy.
They miss.
Yeah. One of these guys is dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Oh man, sometimes this thing gets so wonky.
Yeah.
Cannot read properties of undefined.
I
All
know.
these,
I know.
my,
The spits
my
those
screen is
errors.
going crazy.
That happened to me when I made the check.
No, my cursor's not even working. It's like, all right. One of the good guys try to claim that slot. See if it works on your end.
I'll claim it. All right, it says I claimed it. For simplicity's sake, you would just want to say I had my E5 blaster was sitting there instead of trying to drag one of the hired guards in there. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
So I'm going to target the ones by rack. And didn't I get a boost? Did you say I got one boost? Yes, okay. That all looks correct.
Oh, a triumph.
Now we're rolling.
Kills the rest of them.
As soon as the door opens, and he hears the blaster fire before that, he's already got his old Clone War era carbine out and is shooting, and the two guards kind of exchanging fire with him, and Rack are instantly taken down in a couple of well-placed shots right in the torso as he moves. And then after shooting them, because he didn't do aim or anything, he moves up by Rack. What do we got going on?
We still got those 3 over there. Points towards, kind of nods towards the ship.
Understood.
Let me see if I can trick them.
And those 3 are firing in your guys' direction.
Oh, they're already firing at us.
I think it's their turn, right?
Maako, pick up that gun. And he points to the dead, guards that he just shot.
Another Sola.
I don't know if I'm in cover or not. I didn't declare it, so probably not.
I think if you used a maneuver, you can say it.
Well, I maneuvered and got in behind these, columns and obstructions by Rack.
See, I must have.
That's what I thought you were doing.
I'll use a maneuver to aim. All 3 of them get the shot.
Oof.
Failed, but a triumph. So it misses you, and this entire thing in front of you has just explodes, and you lose your cover.
Mm-hmm.
Rack as well. Next good guy is up.
Yep, Maako immediately when Sola yells at him, he panics and he looks around for whatever gun he was talking about, and Maako goes to grab whatever blaster he can see lying on the ground.
They just have blaster pistols, just regular blaster pistols. Do you have one of those
No, I took everything off.
on your sheet? I'll grab one on to yours. Oh, should be on your sheet now.
So yeah, so he grabs the pistol, stumbling forward, and he looks up to see where to fire it. He sees the guys there, and he just starts firing. He doesn't even know what else to do. He just starts firing.
Give yourself 2 strain for going there, picking up the gun, turning and shooting. I think that's 2 maneuvers in an action. So 2 strain and give me a shot at medium range, so 2 purples. A miss. But you have a boost to pass on.
Yeah, that goes to whoever's next.
Who's next?
Did you go? Did you go yet? Tet?
Are we at the top of the round?
Yeah,
Oh,
we've all gone. We're at the top.
Okay, I'll jump
So
up
it's whoever.
and yeah, I'll jump up and I'll do my precise aim now this time. So that gives me 2 strain and 2 boost, correct?
I thought precise aim just took away defense.
Oh yeah.
You can aim as a maneuver and then take a strain, 2 strain to do an extra maneuver. So you could get 2 blue.
Yeah, you can get 2 blue by taking 2 strain, basically,
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's.
and not moving.
And then somebody gave me a blue.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
The blues did some work there.
It sounds like a lot of hits there.
Yeah.
Kills one of them.
After the cover gets eliminated, Rack just jumps up. We gotta get to the ship. So it's firing the sports rifle and blast one of them as the others are scattering.
Solo, why don't you take the next shot?
Zola's turn.
Thella.
Yes.
Claim. He's going to move forward. And he's going to take strain to hit the center trio there. So we'll add 2 strain. And 1 boost. Well, these are minions, right? So I'm going to use 3.
Mm-hmm.
So the damage is 12 because I have 2 ranks in, what's it called? Barrage? Yes,
Okay.
in Barrage. So the damage is 12. Then I'm going to use 3 advantages to a crit because that'll automatically kill one, correct? So that should take out the last 2 guards, assuming I did enough damage.
That's death.
So he kind of,
Death.
now that his cover's destroyed, he kind of goes at the low ready and crouches down and runs up to the next wall and pops up and shoots 2 more times, taking out another couple of guards.
You hear klaxons start to blare, and you hear the sound of. I'm gonna end the combat. You hear the sound of running boots as more guards are starting to be called.
We need to go, and we need to go now.
Yeah. Ringo just starts booking it, running around the corner. But it's actually looks like the Major Domo running. His slight build.
Those Gomorians are downstairs just fighting off crowds of people trying to
Right.
get off those lifts.
Right.
Rack runs up the lift into the ship, immediately runs right to the console, starts powering it up. I mean, if we make it there.
Well, you ended combat, right?
Oh yeah, you're out of combat.
Yeah, Sella will get, basically to the ramp, and he'll turn around and just kind of provide cover as Maako and Odd, but not the silkworm come running aboard.
Where is my token? I can't find it.
Get
Oh, did the silkworm get taken?
It
The
did
silkworm.
disappear.
The silkworm.
I'll get the silkworm for you.
Yeah, the
We're
silkworm.
not letting him on the ship. You better turn back into Ringo.
I want the
You
silkworm.
guys all go
somehow.
running onto the ship. The The durasteel clinging as your boots go onto the plating of the deck.
Yeah, Ringo would go to the gunnery station. Are there more than one? Hold on the ship. Otherwise, Sulla should.
Rack looks over his shoulder towards Mako and says, and looks at the chair next to him. It says, Mako, jump in your spot. Navigation.
And Mako, breathing heavy, panicked, half limping, running along. He runs onto the ship and can't believe that they made it out. He looks back real briefly, real quickly, before fully jumping board on ship, and he runs to the navigation seat next to Rack. I can't believe we made it out of there. We gotta leave. We gotta go.
Well done, Ringo.
You say that, and he's just. You see the Major Domo looking back at you for several moments until eventually. Hold on.
I can switch it back.
Yeah, I was doing it. Hold on.
Oh.
There you go.
There's like a billion of them. Hold on 1 second, sorry. Let's go.
I switched it back to the woman.
Went to the girl.
Hold on, I got it. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
I don't know how to remove this aura thing I put up there. Not that it matters really. But...
So let's see. There we go. Ringo, he's kind of standing behind Mako and Rack in the cockpit, and as you kind of turn around, you see he's back to Ringo, and when Sulla says good work, he just kind of puts his hand on his mustache, and he's like, the better mustache won today.
Bella gets a good laugh.
And Mako's just kind of rolling his eyes and shakes his head as he turns towards the navigation panel and starts punching in some coordinates to Ordo.
Ship plan. Starting to fly, take off. Rack says, you just made a lot of money.
We even got paid.
We got paid for the bounty, and now I believe Kira's going to pay us as well.
Well, Mako, how do you feel?
I don't really know how I'm feeling right now. I'm relieved and I'm terrified. I mean, we just assassinated a big name here on Coruscant that's bound to have an effect. I mean, you don't just walk away from that and get paid and expect nothing to happen. That changes things. That creates a void here. That's gonna. I don't know, but. And he looks over at Sulla, at Ringo, at Rack. I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad I'm breathing. I'm glad I'm sitting in this chair. I'm glad I'm in this stupid ship. I'm glad I'm with friends. I'm glad I'm with friends. And he looks down.
Well, there is still a 37% chance that you'll end up in a pleasure swamp.
We could drop him off there.
And Mako
Rack laughs.
Chuckles a little bit at that. It feels more like honest teasing and ribbing now rather than something horrible and terrible, and he feels relieved. And for the first time, he feels kind of like he's where he should be. He's finally where he should be.
All right, it's a good place to end it, I think.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Ooh, Bruntas is dead.